Minority leader says illegal guns have become too accessible. Assistant Commissioner of Police Tobago assures the TTPS is working hard to fight crime. ASI Tobago assists fire victims and Carnival Production House opened in Tobago. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Wednesday, 7th August 2024. To top story this evening. The recent surge in crime in Tobago has alarmed residents, with the island recording its 19th murder for the year just a few days ago. Politicians are also worried about the rise in gun violence. Area Representative for Darrell Spring Wim and Minority Leader Kelvin Morris highlighted the concerning ease of access to guns, especially among the youth. Ariana Scipio has the report.
Minority Leader Kelvin Morris said his community is concerned about the rising crime in Tobago. He noted that Tobago was always seen as a safe space, but that is not the case anymore. Morris also expressed worry about the rapid increase in high-powered guns, which have become easily accessible.
And of course, yes, we've heard the number of messages going wrong, and that is creating a heightened sense of fear in the space. And it therefore tells me that we have challenges with our borders. That is one, because it means the guns are getting here some way.
Morris stated that guns might be entering the island through both legitimate and illegitimate means, and stressed the need to remove these weapons from those using them for mass destruction.
And we've seen it in different communities where they come, they spray down blocks, and we saw it happen in Blackrock, and therefore we really need one, perhaps, I know a number of places they've tried it, gun amnesty, whether it would work in this space, whether people are willing to give up their guns.
He believes there must be a way to remove the guns from the hands of young men and gangs. He added that gangs must be dismantled.
We need to treat with that those gangs that are coming up. It also means that we as Tobago, as the Tobago House of Assembly especially, we cannot divorce ourselves from what is happening.
The minority leader emphasized that crime should not be treated merely as a sixth schedule item when it comes to national security, stressing that prevention is better than cure.
And therefore, most of the preventative mechanisms are within the remit of the Tobago House of Assembly. If we look in our schools, the criminal doesn't just get up one morning and become a criminal. You see it in certain behavior traits, both at home, in the communities, and in the schools.
Morris said that the THA must recognize its role in combating crime by focusing on social areas, community development, sports, and education. He believes addressing these areas will help foster positive mindsets among the youth, reducing gang involvement and crime. He called for an all-Tobago approach to tackle the issue. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
During a recent town hall meeting, Assistant Commissioner of Police Collis Hazel expressed disappointment at the island's most recent instance of gun violence, declaring that the TTPS will continue to work hard. Hazel assured the public that the TTPS will continue to live up to their oath in office.
These challenges, we will surmount them. And we will do everything within our power in order to ensure that we bring these investigations to a successful end.
ACP Hazel said young people are getting involved in gangs.
Over time, I have appealed to citizens to encourage persons to join a group rather than a gang. But that has fell somewhat on deaf ears.
On another note, Senior Superintendent Tobago Rodil Kerr clarified the Prime Minister's statement on officers coming to Tobago to work, explaining that there will be a rotation instead of the island receiving additional officers. He stated that officers from Tobago would be assigned to different areas in Trinidad and receive special training.
And likewise, there will be officers coming to Tobago in replacing those officers. That is what was mentioned along that line. It's not something to say, well, you know, that there will be a group of officers just come in and fill this, just come on the island and fill these spaces just like that.
Senior Superintendent Kirk shared that since the Prime Minister's announcement, personnel from different agencies have offered training to officers in Tobago. Well, Chief Secretary Fali Augustine has come under criticism for not ensuring young people have access to employment opportunities to keep away from a life of crime. However, Augustine refuted this, saying that his administration has focused on providing many opportunities to young people, yet they are refusing to participate. More in this story from Candice Jackson.
The THA is unable to influence the police, Coast Guard, or any form of national security because constitutionally, those responsibilities are fully under the control of central government. However, many opposing politicians claim that because young people do not have enough employment opportunities in Tobago, they are falling into a life of crime. Chief Secretary Fali Augustine, however, stated that employment is not the issue. He explained that within his electoral district of Paltavia Lansome Speyside, he has provided access to employment for dozens of young men.
And then when they end their day's job, in the morning especially, this morning work that Tobagonians like, they come out and they just spend the rest of the day on the corner. They get involved in things they should not be involved in. They start participating in these illicit trades.
He lamented that although the THA has been improving access to training and vocational skills development, it is not being utilized by young people who prefer a life of crime.
We reinvigorated the trade center in Roxborough, but they won't go there. We're providing extra classes through the community impact program at education, but they're not participating in that. They no longer want to kick ball and participate in the football team.
Augustine pointed out that they are also not attending church or involving themselves in youth groups throughout the island.
We are spending millions every year providing support for community organizations, for sport groups, for young people to participate. And those that are involved in this sort of activity will not participate. They are not the ones being counted when you have legitimate activities.
With the murder toll currently at 19 for the year, Augustine stated he will continue to support community groups and provide opportunities for young people. But some of the burden also falls on families.
Parents have to take decisive actions in their own household. And when you see and you suspect some of your young people, your boys, your youth men are participating in these activities, I say put them out of your house. Don't harbor them home by you.
The Chief Secretary will be meeting with heads of national security in hopes of formulating more effective strategies to fight crime on Thursday. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
We'll take a short break and come back with more news. Stay with us.
Are you ready to optimize your wedding business for engagement season and book more clients? Refine is the place to be. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024 from 9 a.m. Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. This premier event is designed specifically for Caribbean wedding industry professionals. Gain expert insights, practical knowledge, and valuable connections that can help you thrive in the destination wedding market. Register now at refinesummit.com. It is time to refine. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Get insider info, advice, and insights from local, regional, and international players in the destination wedding market. Refine, the Wedding Business Summit. Saturday, 14th September 2024, Pigeon Point Heritage Park, Tobago. It's time to refine.
I'm so relieved Javel gave me this money. Now I could enjoy the holidays with my family and not have to worry about monies for bags, books, and shoes.
Javel? Who is Javel? She could give me some money too?
Javel is the July-August vacation education loan at Bethel Credit Union. Up to $20,000 to help with all additional expenses during this July-August.
Yes, you heard right. Call the Bethel Credit Union and ask for Javel. She'll hook you up with the money to take care of all your additional expenses this holiday season. Open to new members too. Get up to $20,000 and have a worry-free holiday with Javel. Call 639-8226 or 631-1336 or message us on Facebook for more information.
Get your quality furniture and appliances at Standards. Frigidaire gas range $599. Serta base and mattress $1,899. RC 50-inch smart 4K TV as low as $2,599. Yes, at Standard. Nobody beats us on price. Believe it.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, buljoil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Welcome back. Earlier today, the Tobago Adventist Layman Services and Industry extended a gesture of kindness to Mrs. Velma Trim Jackson, who recently lost her home in a fire in Crown Point. This generous donation is a crucial step in her journey to rebuild and start anew. It provides financial relief and underscores the importance of community support during challenging times.
To help in the construction of your home, which was burnt by fire. We deem it a privilege that we present to you this check. We hope that God will bless you and continue to keep you.
Jackson says she prayed for some assistance and God did answer her prayers by sending someone from ASI to assist her.
I got up yesterday morning, I prayed about it and asked God to let me hear some good news from somebody or send something for me. And then yesterday morning, Brother Norton came and told me he came from ASI and they want to donate something. And I just gave God thanks because that prayer was answered very quickly.
She expressed gratitude to the ASI as their support allows her to continue her rebuilding efforts. Are you a budding band leader looking to create costumes for the Tobago October Carnival 2024? Well, there's some exciting news. Anya Elias has launched Tobago's first carnival production house. Last night's event drew many supporters of this innovative initiative, which not only produces costumes, but also offers training to enhance local skills. Janae Campbell has more in this report.
Elias, a proud Tobagonian, said that the idea to open a carnival production house came from the impetus to give back to Tobago tangibly. After participating in the Tobago Carnival for the past 2 years, she chose to redirect her efforts towards skill development and innovation.
This carnival production house is the first of its kind to operate at this capacity in the country, not on the island, in the country of Trinidad and Tobago. One of the more exciting parts of this initiative is the Teach While Reproduce aspect, which intends to provide much needed human resources in carnival production while also creating and developing a brand new industry in Tobago, which is for Tobago by Tobago.
Further, this production house promises to hone a plethora of skills associated with mass making.
Under this one roof, we will be housing our seamstresses, wire benders, gem artists, and featherwork producers for the duration of the Tobago Carnival season for the full production of bodywear and featherwork. In essence, your entire carnival costume is going to be produced under this roof.
In her feature address, she highlighted that this production house would benefit band leaders by mitigating the challenge of having costumes manufactured overseas.
I have done China production for the past 2 years for Tobago Carnival, and it is not sustainable. For those of you who are used to it like me, the reality is that China's production is not feasible for Tobago, and quite frankly, it doesn't benefit Tobago or any Tobagonian. So this production house allows you the opportunity to keep registration open longer to increase sales because the production is being done right here.
B-Mobile representative Keno Cox praised Anya for pursuing this revolutionary venture while emphasizing B-Mobile's commitment to supporting culture and the arts.
This is a labor of love for us at B-Mobile. We take culture very seriously. Tobago is us. And we take our support to what Anya and her team is doing as a testament to innovation, to culture, to supporting the arts, but most importantly, innovation.
In their commitment to supporting the creative sector, B-Mobile is providing a unique opportunity for Tobagonians.
So we're very proud, and I want to say tonight, our first step is to announce that we will be sponsoring 50 students to be part of this bold initiative that Anya has.
Janae Campbell, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Now to this, the political leader of the Unity of the People, Nkosi Phillips, expressed agreement with Gary Griffith, the leader of the National Transformation Alliance, on the illegal immigration of Venezuelans in Trinidad and Tobago. Phillips also voiced concern about Venezuelans overwhelming the government of Trinidad and Tobago, as well as contributing to the rising crime rate in the country. Alexis Douglas has the details.
Since the re-election of President Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela, the Latin American country has been in turmoil. Its political and economic crises have forced many Venezuelans to seek refuge in Trinidad and Tobago. Gary Griffith recently commented on this illegal immigration, and Nkosi Phillips, the leader of the Unity of the People Party, echoed his concerns. Phillips not only agreed with Griffith's statements, but also raised a crucial question about the future stability of the Trinidad and Tobago government if this influx continues.
And this situation in Venezuela is a devastating one when it comes to the population of Tobago and Trinidad by extension. When these migrants or immigrants or Venezuelans cannot have enough of what is happening in their country and continue to fluctuate to Tobago and Trinidad by extension, what is going to be the outcome of the government of Trinidad and Tobago?
With the increasing number of Venezuelan refugees, Phillips expressed worry about Venezuelans contributing to the rising crimes in the country.
We are seeing a number of them have been committing crimes, especially heinous crimes in Trinidad. We're seeing the level of violence that we're seeing some of them are engaging in.
Venezuela has been in an uproar since the re-election of President Nicolas Maduro, as the streets have been boycotted by those loyal to the opposition candidate Edmundo Gonzalez. Other Latin American and European countries have voiced their support for Venezuela and even suggested that the tallied votes be given to the public. Alexis Douglas, Tobago Updates Television News.
You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
Star Promotions and Charns Bookstores are happy to bring the 2024 New Wave Max Championships to Lowlands Mall 8th to 10th August. Participants must be between ages 9 to 12 years. Lots of prizes to be won. To register, call 471-2604. For the best prices on school books, WhatsApp 471-2604 or 371-4824. 3 lucky students will win their book list for free.
Attention members, now is your chance to double or even triple your dividend payment with no increase in your existing loan payment. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to boost your dividends effectively. Whether you're planning a vacation or simply looking to maximize your savings, we've got you covered. Call us today at 639-8226 or 631-1336. Message us on Facebook for more information. Hurry, this offer won't last long. Bethel Credit Union, because we see you at BCU.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Tobago
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Now to some exciting sports news. Jareem "The Dream" Richards has made history for Trinidad and Tobago, setting a new national record in the men's 400-meter finals at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Richards completed the race in an impressive 43.78 seconds, becoming the first Trinbagonian to break the 44-second barrier in this event. Despite his record-breaking performance, Richards narrowly missed out on a podium finish, placing fourth. Zambia's Muzala Samukonga edged out Richards for the bronze medal with a time of 43.74 seconds. The gold medal went to USA's Quincy Hall, who clocked in at 43.40 seconds, while Great Britain's Matthew Hudson Smith took silver with a time of 43.44 seconds. Richards' outstanding effort and dedication have been widely celebrated, and his achievement in Paris marks a significant milestone for Trinidad and Tobago's athletics. His performance at the prestigious tournament has brought pride and honor to the Twin Island Republic. And Tobago Updates joins the nation in congratulating Jareem Richards on his stellar performance and his remarkable accomplishment at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Now to this, dengue continues to seriously threaten the nation as the number of lab-confirmed cases rise again. The Ministry of Health has announced that dengue cases across the country have risen to 666. However, the number of deaths remain at 5. The ministry advises the public to take precautions against the virus by taking action such as cleaning their yards of potential breeding grounds for mosquitoes, cutting bush, cleaning drains and gutterings, and using mosquito repellents and nets. They also caution the public to look out for symptoms of dengue such as fever, pain behind the eyes, headaches, nausea and vomiting, and also skin rash. We'll take a short break and come back with the weather report. Stay tuned.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. Do more, live more.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Said I'm falling, I'm falling. As I lay in my bed with my head to the ceiling. Say I'm drowning alone and I'm lost in my feelings. Somebody send me a sign, cause you know that I need it. Carnival, come back to me, cause you know you're my healing. I said this soca is my therapy, my therapy. It take away all of my anxiety, my remedy. I tell you that we all need love. Jump up and show me love, wind up and show me love. Together say we are.
Good morning, good morning. Put a smile on your.
Oh yeah! I said I can't wait for Tobago in October.
Embark on an adventure to the greatest little island on the planet. Tobago invites you to ritual, revelry, and release.
Whining in the Bago sun, having Bago fun, and Bago drinking rum. We go jump up and carry on.
From October 25th to the 27th, 2024, experience the energetic vibe, the vibrant colors, and the unforgettable spirit of the Tobago Carnival.
Down here in Tobago.
Whether you're chipping down the road or marveling at the beauty and creativity of our artisans, Tobago Carnival is an adventure.
I said I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait for Carnival to come. So I call all my friends, making the plans for the Tobago Carnival fun.
Join us for ritual, revelry, and release. Tobago Carnival 2024, where every moment is memorable.
I said I can't wait for Tobago in October.
Now for the weather update from the TNT Met Office. Tonight, initially fair with a few isolated showers mainly after midnight. Temperatures will drop to 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, predominantly hot, sunny and hazy, despite the chance of 1 or 2 light, spotty showers. A mostly fair but hazy night is expected. Temperatures will rise to 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 35 degrees. Sea conditions should be slight with waves up to 1.4 meters in open waters and smooth in sheltered areas. Sunrise 5:52 and sunset at 6:24. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of our headlines. Minority Leader says illegal guns have become too accessible. Assistant Commissioner of Police Tobago assures the TTPS is working hard to fight crime. ASI Tobago assists fire victim and Carnival production house opened in Tobago. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night.